What is the harvest now, decrypt later threat? Executive summary. The harvest now, decrypt later threat occurs when attackers steal encrypted data today and store it until future technology, such as quantum computing, can decrypt it. This approach puts sensitive information, like financial, medical, and government data, at risk for decades. The solution lies in adopting post-quantum cryptography, which resists quantum attacks. Organizations must begin migrating to quantum-safe systems now to ensure long-term data security and prevent future exposure. Article: The phrase "harvest now, decrypt later" describes a long-term cybersecurity threat. It happens when attackers steal encrypted data today and wait to decrypt it in the future. They hope that future technology will allow them to break the encryption that protects the data. This strategy creates a hidden danger. The stolen data might seem safe now, but it may become exposed years later. Encryption is the main way we protect data online. It converts readable information into code that only authorized people can decode. For example, when you send a message or make an online payment, encryption keeps your data private. However, even the strongest encryption today may not remain secure forever. Advances in computing power can weaken encryption over time. This is especially true with the rise of quantum computing. Quantum computers, they work differently from traditional computers. They use quantum bits, or qubits, that can represent multiple states at once. This allows them to solve some problems much faster than ordinary computers. One of those problems involves breaking certain types of encryption. Classical encryption methods, such as RSA and ECC, rely on math problems that are very hard for current computers to solve. But quantum computers could solve those problems quickly. This means that once powerful quantum computers become available, they could break many existing encryption systems. The harvest now, decrypt later approach takes advantage of this future possibility. Attackers collect as much encrypted data as they can today. They store it safely, waiting for the day when they can unlock it. Once quantum computers or other advanced tools arrive, they can decrypt and read that old data. The information might include personal details, financial records, medical files, or government secrets. Even if that data is years old, it could still cause harm. Imagine a hacker steals encrypted health records now. The records seem useless because the attacker cannot read them. But in 10 years, with quantum computing, those records might be decrypted. The hacker could sell them or use them for blackmail. The same applies to classified military information or corporate trade secrets. Some information stays valuable for decades. That makes the harvest now, decrypt later strategy extremely dangerous. The danger grows because data storage has become cheaper. Attackers can steal huge amounts of information and keep it indefinitely. Governments and corporations must plan for this. They need to think not only about current security, but also about future risks. Many experts believe that the time to act is now. The cybersecurity community is already working on a solution. It is called post-quantum cryptography. Post-quantum cryptography uses new encryption methods that resist attacks from both traditional and quantum computers. The goal is to build systems that remain secure even when quantum computers become powerful. The U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, is leading the effort to standardize these algorithms. Several candidates are already under review. These new methods will soon replace old encryption systems in critical industries. Organizations must start preparing early. Migrating to post-quantum encryption is not easy. Many systems use complex networks of software, devices, and communication channels. Replacing encryption methods across all of them takes time and resources. Waiting until quantum computers arrive would be too late. By then, attackers might already have stored vast amounts of data for later decryption. The harvest now, decrypt later threat affects everyone. Individuals, businesses, and governments all rely on encryption for privacy and trust. A hospital protects patient records with encryption. A bank uses it to secure transactions. Governments depend on it for national security. If quantum computing breaks that encryption, the results could be devastating. Sensitive data could leak, identities could be stolen, and national secrets could be exposed. The risk is not only about technology, it is also about time. Attackers play a long game. They do not need to decrypt data right away. They just need to collect and store it. That patience makes them difficult to stop. It also means that actions taken today will have lasting effects. Using stronger encryption now can prevent future disasters. Organizations should take several steps to protect themselves. First, they should identify what data needs long-term protection. Not all data stays valuable forever. A temporary password may not matter in 5 years, but a health record or an intelligence report might. Second, they should monitor developments in post-quantum cryptography. New standards will emerge soon, and early adoption will provide an advantage. Third, they should educate employees about the risks. Awareness is a crucial part of defense. Governments also have a key role. They can set security standards, fund research, and guide industries toward quantum-safe technologies. International cooperation is essential too. Data often crosses borders, and attackers operate globally. Sharing knowledge and best practices will make defenses stronger. Meanwhile, individuals can protect their privacy by using trusted services and updating software regularly. While personal users cannot control encryption standards, they can choose products from companies that take future security seriously. Encryption is only as strong as its implementation. Using weak passwords, ignoring updates, or falling for phishing attacks still puts data at risk, even with good encryption. The harvest now, decrypt later threat is a reminder that security is never permanent. Technology evolves, and so do attackers. What seems safe today may not be safe tomorrow. The shift to post-quantum cryptography represents a race against time. Those who prepare early will have a better chance of keeping their information safe. In the end, the lesson is clear. Encryption must evolve. Stolen data today may be tomorrow's breach. Acting now is the only way to stay ahead. Every organization should assess its encryption systems and plan for the future. The cost of delay could be enormous. Protecting data today means thinking about the risks of tomorrow.